So let's talk about what happens here. So 14, this is a little more involved. So if I look at the first sentence says the sum of the digits is 12. Sum of the digits is 12, that's going to give me t plus u is equal to 12. Not too scary. But then we get the second sentence, and the second sentence has got a lot of stuff in it. It says if the digits are reversed, the new number exceeds 1/3 the original number by 20. All right? Well, if the digits are reversed, I use my translation. If digits are reversed, that's going to give me 10u plus t. Now, so if numbers are reversed, right? So then the new number, which is that, exceeds, that fancy equals, exceeds 1/3 the original number. So I'll multiply this by 1/3. The original number, which is 10t plus u, by 20, so I have to remember to put the plus 20, and there's my second equation. Yes? Drew, did you have a question? Okay. So, there's our two equations. I'm okay with this first one, but that second one's kind of ugly. I don't like fractions. Since I don't like fractions, I want to get rid of them. So, how are we going to get rid of them? Like, what makes a fraction is the denominator. So I'm going to multiply everything by 3. So if I multiply this by 3, this by 3, this by 3, and this by 3, then this equation now becomes 30u plus 3t. This cancels. So I end up with 10t plus u plus 20. It looks better. Still not great, I mean, but at least it doesn't have fractions. So when I simplify this, let's see, I'll put the t on this side. So that's going to give me 7t on this side. I'll subtract the u, so that's going to give me 29u and get a plus 20. So it looks better, right? It's cleaned up. This definitely looks better than here. We got some numbers that aren't super nice. So now let's talk about actually going about solving this. I'm going to solve this with substitution. And similar like the example problem, when you do substitution, you're either going to replace the u or you're going to replace the t. And you need to make a decision. Like if you make a decision at the beginning, your life can be a lot easier. So I'm going to look at this and it's like, I don't like multiplying by 29, so I want to replace the t. If I want to replace the t, that means up here I need to solve for t. And when I solve for t, that's going to give me t is equal to 12 minus u. And now I can take this and plug it into t.
Mr. Abbas?
Yes.
Oh, sorry about that earlier question. I couldn't. I forgot to unmute, but I had a question about the right side of the equation.
Okay.
So would it be plus 60 or?
Oh, 60. Yeah. I forgot to multiply. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to have a mistake. Thanks. I put the 3 and I didn't multiply it. All right, so now I'm going to plug the t in. So I end up with 29u is equal to 7 times this 12 minus u plus 60. So I end up with 29u is equal to 84 minus 7u plus 60. If I add 7 to both sides, that gives me 36u is equal to 144. Divide both sides by 36. I find out that u is equal to 4. And once I know that u is equal to 4, I can plug it back in and figure out that t is equal to 8. Which means, question 14, then the number I'm talking about for 14 is 84.